Okay, parents, real talk. How many times have you explained a rule crystal clear, right? No hitting. Screen off at bedtime. Homework first, then play. And then it happens again. And you're standing there thinking, do they even hear me? Do they just not care? Maybe you start wondering, are they disrespectful? Are they testing me on purpose? Am I failing as a parent? Here's what blew my mind when I learned this, and honestly, it changed everything for me. Kids don't break rules because they want chaos. They break them because they're trying to tell us something. Their brain just doesn't have the words yet. At Kid Mood Map, that's what we do. We figure out what behavior is actually saying. Not blame, not judgment, just understanding. So in this video, you're getting 7 psychological reasons why kids break rules, what those behaviors are really trying to communicate, and how to respond in a way that actually works, without the yelling, the threats, the endless punishment cycle. Once you understand the why behind the behavior, discipline stops feeling like a battle and starts becoming guidance. Let's dive in.
All right, reason 1, and this is huge. Kids' brains, not done yet. That front part, the prefrontal cortex, if you want to get fancy, that's the part that does all the stop and think stuff. Self-control, planning ahead, impulse control, all that. And it's literally still building itself until their 20s. Crazy, right? So when your kid breaks a rule, a lot of times it's not them choosing to ignore you. It's their brain going, want that now, and logic just loses every single time. They know the rule, but in the moment, desire beats discipline. And look, you can't punish a brain into growing faster. Trust me, I wish we could. What actually works? Simple. Clear limits, say it again, stay calm. That's it. Every reminder you give, that's not failure. That's literally how their brain learns. You're training the prefrontal cortex, one repetition at a time.
Reason 2, big emotions take over. Think about the last time your kid was just done. Tired, angry, jealous, whatever. In that moment, the emotional part of their brain, it hijacks everything. Rules? Gone. Logic? Not even in the building. They're not choosing to ignore you. Their nervous system literally took over. It's like asking someone to solve a math problem while their house is on fire. Not happening. So instead of, why did you do that? Which never works, by the way. Try this. Hey, what was going on for you right before? Game changer. I've seen it work in real time. Because here's the thing, you can't expect self-control from a nervous system that feels unsafe. Calm the emotion first. Then the rule following comes back. Naturally. Way faster than consequences ever will.
Reason 3, boundary testing. Kids test boundaries. That's just what they do. They're not being bratty. They're literally trying to figure out, is this rule real? Does it stick? Do you mean it every time? Or just when you're in a good mood? That's not disrespect. That's learning how the world works. Think about it. If you move to a new country, you'd test the social rules too, right? Like, can I wear shoes inside? Is eye contact rude? Same thing. What matters is your response. If rules change based on your mood, your energy, your stress level, kids keep testing because the rule isn't consistent yet. But calm, predictable responses, that teaches. Consistency builds security. Security reduces rule breaking. You don't need to be strict. You just need to be steady. Reason 4, connection needs. This one might sting a little, but it's so important. When kids don't get enough positive attention, they'll take negative attention, because to them,
any attention beats no attention, even if it's you yelling, even if it's a timeout. At least you're looking at them. This doesn't mean give in to bad behavior. It means fill that connection tank before it hits empty. Look, I know you're busy, I get it. But 10 minutes, just 10, a full-on, phone down, eyes on them time changes everything. I'm talking dramatic difference. Play a game, ask about their day, sit on the floor with them. Whatever, just be there. Connection first, then correction. In that order. Because kids who feel seen, they don't need to break rules to be noticed. Reason 5, fear. This one breaks my heart a little. Some kids break rules because they're scared. Scared of failing, scared of disappointing you, scared of not being enough. So they avoid, they lie, they shut down. Not because they don't care, because they care so much that failure feels unbearable. This is super common in sensitive kids. In perfectionists, rule breaking becomes self-protection. Like if they don't try, they can't fail. If they lie about homework, they don't have to face not being perfect. Makes sense, right? So if mistakes in your house are met with anger, fear grows. But if mistakes are met with guidance, okay, what can we learn here? Confidence grows. And confidence—
Reason 6, they don't have the skills yet. Okay, think about what it actually takes to follow a rule. You need to control your emotions, manage your time, remember what the rule even was, and be flexible when things change. That's a lot of skills. Skills most adults are still working on, honestly. So why do we expect a 7-year-old to have it figured out? A lot of times we punish what we should be teaching. Instead of asking, why won't you listen? Ask, what skill is missing here? Like, do they need help with time management, emotional regulation, memory strategies? Teach the skill. Behavior will follow. Because here's the truth. Most kids want to follow rules. They just literally don't know how yet. And that's okay. That's what we're here for. Reason 7, the need for control. Kids are wired to seek autonomy, to feel some power over their world. And when they feel powerless, rule breaking becomes a way to reclaim agency. This is especially strong between ages 4 and 7, and during adolescence. Oh, the teen years. But here's a trick that feels like magic. Give them tiny choices. Not do your homework, but homework now or after your snack. Not get dressed, but blue shirt or the red one. Same outcome, way less fighting, because they feel like they have some say. Control battles disappear when autonomy is respected. It's not about letting them run the house. It's about letting them feel heard. And when kids feel heard, they resist way less. Trust me on this one. All right, let's bring it home. Kids break rules for 7 reasons, and none of them are because they're bad kids. Their brain's still growing, their emotions are huge, they're testing to learn, they need connection, they're scared of failing, they're missing skills, and they need to feel some control. That's it. That's the list. And when you see it this way, behavior starts making sense. Rule breaking isn't rebellion, it's communication. Behind every broken rule is a kid trying to grow, trying to figure out the world, trying to tell you something. And when you decode the message, behavior changes naturally. You stop fighting symptoms and start addressing causes. If this shifted something for you, even just a little, hit that like button and subscribe to Kid Mood Map. We break down the psychology behind behavior so you don't have to guess anymore. And hey, share this with another parent who needs it. We're all figuring this out together.
Remember, behind every broken rule is a child trying to grow. See you in the next one.